these were my top 5 that were very crucial for me and things that I just wish I had known before I showed up at work that first day. Hey guys, welcome to Happy Hour. I'm Lindsay, owner of The Little Milk Bar, and today I'm going to be sharing the top must-have things for all breastfeeding moms that are going back to work. Breastfeeding is really hard and it's something no one tells us about, and I don't know why. But having the stress of going back to work, oh my goodness, is even more stressful and even more hard, figuring out the schedules and when to feed baby before you leave for work, and trying to time it out by the time you get home from work that it's their feeding time. So it can be stressful. So I'm sharing the top 5 things that I wish I knew I needed, so when I went back to work, I wasn't a big hot mess. Okay, first things first, the first thing you need is a really good hands-free nursing and pumping bra. I know, you're like, what? Because usually you only hear of a nursing bra or a pumping bra, but they do have a combination of both into one bra. And my absolute favorite is this one from Kindred Bravely. It's hands-free. So you have to be able to be hands-free, right? When you're pumping, if the phone rings, you gotta answer it. If you're pumping and you're at your desk and you need to answer an email, you just need your hands free. But the most important reason to me why I needed this bra is because I needed to be able to transition from dropping off my daughter at daycare and feeding her there before I left for work, and then being able to pump at work in the same bra, and then return back to my daughter at daycare when I picked her up and feeding her when I picked her up. So I didn't want to have to change bras 3 times a day. I needed one bra that could do it all. So this one's awesome. I'm gonna try it on for you so you can see what it looks like. Okay, you're gonna die. I'm filming this in front of my window of my house, and I totally just changed into this bra, and I have concrete guys working outside, so hopefully they didn't get a show. Okay, anyways, the hands-free nursing and pumping bra. I absolutely love this one, and for demonstration purposes, I put in a nursing pad because I didn't want my nipple all over the internet right now, especially when I don't have a baby attached to it. Okay, so when you're at work, you would just unclip this top layer and pull it down and then attach your pump. All right, now when you're transitioning from work to picking up your daughter from daycare or meeting her at home, then you would unclip this second one, and let's see if I can do this because I put in that nursing pad, but I don't want it to fall down. So you would pull down the top, and there you go. It's a full-on nursing bra. How amazing is that? Not very many do both, and this one's seriously the best because it has like the best support. There you go. All right, the second thing you need is reusable nursing pads. I didn't even know reusable nursing pads existed with my first baby. I just kept using the disposable ones that would soak up, get super, super wet, and then I'd throw them away. And I swear I was buying a box like every week. It was ridiculous. So I invested in some awesome nursing pads. Again, I love these ones from Kindred Bravely. They're bamboo nursing pads, so they're extremely soft. And they're just plain white. Some of them are colored, and I didn't love that because sometimes you could see them through my shirt, especially if I was wearing white. So I like these ones. They're reusable, so you put them in your bra. When they get wet, you just take them out at the end of the day and you throw them in the washer, and then you can just reuse them. I love that they come in this cute bag too. This was a must for me. I was not an overproducer, but I did leak throughout the day. And I was a project manager at my job at an engineering firm, and I would be in the middle of a meeting and I, no joke, would be leaking in the middle of a meeting. So I learned real quick that I needed to have nursing pads on throughout the day for just in case. Number 3, this one was crucial for me. A water bottle. I don't know about you, but when I'm breastfeeding, I get so thirsty. I swear I felt like I would drink a pool of water a day. It was insane. And as much as I did have my own office at my work, I was so thirsty all the time. I'd be in the middle of a pump session and I literally thought I was gonna die. I felt like I was like in the desert and I had no water around. And I would have to, sometimes I would stop my pump session just to go get some water because I was so thirsty. So I highly recommend keeping a reusable water bottle with you. It's great on the environment. And a lot of the really good ones will keep them cold and will keep ice in here for up to 28 hours. So you don't have to worry about it running out or being warm because these babies keep it cold. But having a water bottle that I keep with me everywhere, and I keep it in my office right next to my desk. And so anytime I was pumping, I would just reach right over and have a drink. It was amazing. You need a water bottle. Number 4, make sure you have pictures or videos on your phone for you to look at any time. I'm sure there's no shortage. All moms have like hundreds of pictures of their kids. So you should have no problem with this one. But it is important to realize that a lot of women don't respond to the pump like they do when your baby is attached to your breast. So you might have a little more difficult time of having letdowns to get that good amount of milk out while you're at work. So my trick was I would always keep a picture of my daughter on my phone or a video, and while I was pumping, I would just scroll through the pictures of my baby and maybe watch some videos, and that would totally help me have some really good letdowns while I was pumping and get a good amount of milk out. All right, number 5, make sure you have a good cooler to bring with you. Now, when I tell people that, they're like, I can't lug like this cooler around with me. You don't need a big cooler. So I always just use this one. This is the one that came with my pump. It's just nice and small and it would fit in my diaper bag or my pump bag, super easy. But it also comes with, most of them come with an ice pack to keep in there to keep your milk nice and cool. So after you pump, you'd have your bottles and you put them in here, or maybe you put them in your bags. Then you could just put your bags in here and this would keep it cool until you were able to get home. Now, I know that I didn't cover every single thing, but these were my top 5 that were very crucial for me and things that I just wish I had known before I showed up at work that first day. So if you guys have any to add, then please comment below so I can put them on my next video because I know I probably missed a few. Bye guys, thanks so much for watching. You guys are amazing. If you are a mom that's returning back to work soon, my heart goes out to you. I know how hard it can be, but I also know how you might be just waiting to get back to work because you need a break. With my first, I couldn't wait to get back to work. I did need that break. And then with my second, oh, it was so hard. So whatever journey you're on right now, my heart's going out to you. You got this.